Joining us now from Washington, presidential historian partner at Ketchum PR, we have Nick Ragone. Nick, you heard the president's speech appealing to common sense and to the common man and woman. What do you think happens next?
That's a great question. You know, in some ways, you could see the outlines of the 2014 campaign. The president mentioned it himself. He spoke directly to the American people, saying, if you were appalled by this, you need to let your representative know. So I think we've seen kind of a salvo for what 2014, one of the issues that's going to be important in 2014. The president, I don't know that I've ever seen him in a public address be this visibly angered and moved. Genuine emotion. I think clearly it was an emotional day, and he looked resolute. This does not look like a president who's going to go gentle into the good night on this issue. I think we're going to see him revisit this over and over, and I do think it'll likely be a theme in 2014, and if it's not solved by then, certainly in 2016.
Nick, what's the record of presidents appealing to the individual American to reach out to their congressmen and women and also to senators? What's the record of getting something done?
Well, the record is mixed. It depends on the president and the issue. If you look at Ronald Reagan in the early 80s, he went directly to the American people for his economic, Reaganomics, his economic tax package of tax cuts and military buildup, and he went right to those kind of what we call now Reagan Democrats, the boll weevils in Congress. But he circumvented the political process and spoke directly to the American people in a very compelling, understandable, articulate way, and was able to make change. And he got his legislation through a mixed Congress, and so he was very successful. I think President Clinton as well. If you look at the budget shutdown of 1995,
right.
Again, the government shut down,